Philadelphia, PA. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared. Physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. On the move to his left. Into the hands of Perry, complete. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. A little juke, and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
Able to shake him off. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now second down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Saquon Barkley running right. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a fourth down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Barkley, inside handoff. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It's a loss of 2, now third down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, Barkley. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Call it a gain of 5, fourth down now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts, escaping the pressure right. He's got his running back out of the backfield, and he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll run it again with Barkley. Oh, good. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Completes it to Perry. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They go play action with Hurts. Rolling to his right. And complete to Zach Ertz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A handoff. Barkley running left. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 48 yards rushing for him now to this point. 2nd down and a yard. Hurts. He'll buy some time right. Looking here for Smith downfield. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Barkley is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
How about that stand defensively? The sticks were moving against them. First down after first down was being piled up. They had driven all the way down the field, and then they ran into a wall on 3rd and goal. Nice job regrouping. Very impressive.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. He'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. Got him in. Open. It's Hurts. Touchdown.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street and run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys at the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do... I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offensive defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Thanks for the follow.
Off the play fake, Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. It appeared that an Eagle was able to get his hands on it, and indeed, the signal, Philadelphia will hold on to possession.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. Probably the thing that teams stress over the most is ball security. It makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
And he'll get about 5.
It just kind of
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Hurts. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
I think because it was cool. I like how
Down here's Dicker, out to send this one away. This is taken in at the goal line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
I am multi-shooting.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And
I
nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Khalil Mack, multiple time All-Pro there on the tackle. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. gonna open by, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Kobe D. And he's gonna bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zone. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. That's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
Second down, Burrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Burrow throwing on fourth down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Hurts looking to throw on first down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll run it here with Saquon. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Third and long for Hurts. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over here, up here, the 40.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That one good for 15 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them. They want to have...
And he will get into the end zone. Gerald Everett, touchdown, Baltimore. Point after now from kicker.
When I was your I was 47.
It's up and through. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Ticker out to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Man in motion is Brown. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
I stand here and there. We'll see what happens. I'm probably reviewing it. We'll see what happens. Kind of hard to call yourself fresh. You want to get ready person to come to you.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. To the outside, catch made by Brown.
pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. When they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. Man in motion is Browne. On first down, it's Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. Set to go now on first and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. First down throw there is incomplete.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time. So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He's got the first down and more than that. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. A first down throw for Burrow. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
On the ground, it is Jamal Williams. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's a third down and 4. They'll put Everett in motion here. Throwing is Burrow. He finds his big tight end, Everett. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Gerald Everett. Touchdown, Ravens. That down of the afternoon. They'll put Everett in motion here. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful. After the touchdown, here's Kicker out to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Hurts to the air on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
On play action, here's Hurts. Off he goes.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. On play action, Hurts. He's going to air this one out. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
I think anytime you find yourself...
He got me.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one, and I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind, but I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that talk. You could look at past performance, you could look at metrics, you could spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off, and from there, it's anybody's game.
From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now we give to Allen, running right. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Kobe Dean in on the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Right back to Allen. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now a 4th down staring right at him. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they're on the board.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Bails out of the pocket quick. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They've got first down from the 31. They give to Barkley, left side. Room to run inside the 20. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. They go to Barkley again. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Only a solitary field goal. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. On second down, here's Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. He rolls to his right. He'll just tuck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Barkley. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They're going to try to run it in. Barkley goes up and over for the touchdown. The Eagles take a second quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. They'll try to run it in. And that's into the end zone for 2 points. But I do see a flag down near the line, so let's see if this stands. Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the handoff, Allen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Play action, it's Mahomes. Headed out run. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape on the available this time.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Now motion him out of the backfield. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running right, it's Barkley. Oh, skip on. Give him.
Yeah, I don't know why you grid account what created 2 days ago. I think a little vicious.
Opened back in 2003, have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here's Hurts to throw. And this one too low.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat like you guys
like
on
that.
Circle?
I like that, yeah. Just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. He'll get this to about the 38.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. And that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
I tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
A first down carry for Barkley. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. We're scoreless after 1. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Manning. shot. And the Broncos are away now from tying this ball game.
That's cool.
Prater for the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is, the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. They'll go to Barkley again. And he's got some space here. Saquon Barkley. He's to the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now Manning. Washington's got it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. And he'll get it right back to Washington. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Manning.
And what?
He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
So I'm still trying to
Manning now to throw.
find all that
He's
stuff
gonna
out.
launch it for Washington.
I haven't heard anything back yet
It's gonna be
from whether I've even because I like I told you, I have applied to the school. They haven't gotten back to me yet on whether to work at the school under that thing, but they haven't gotten back to me as of yet to see if I'm going to be there or not. But I'm still kind of waiting on that.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive,
I'll send an email today.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had him back on their heels. They earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Manning to throw. To the right side, incomplete to Washington. Inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. To throw is Manning. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Marvin Mims, as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point good by Prater. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Marvin Mims, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Prater for the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Second down, here's Barkley again. There he goes again. Saquon Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 76 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even even as the kick's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
Again, they'll throw with Manning. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD. Heel him on here for the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he's hit and taken down. Eli sacked. Reggie White, what a force. Got back there for the sack. To throw, it's Manning. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
From the gun on third down, Manning. It's caught here by Adams. Down the sideline it goes. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Devontae Adams, 57 yards. And the Broncos have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Extra point good by Prater. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44.
Well, someone wasn't very happy about that game being tied up. They came right back at him with a big-time return. They want to get back out in front as fast as possible.
And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. 214 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Running again with Barkley on second down. The 20. 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 47 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. For the fourth quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Elliott now to kick this one away.
I got it.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Throwing now is Manning. Buying time to his left. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Manning gonna throw. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. Now Manning. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Nolan Smith in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And that one too wide and incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now Manning, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Throwing is Hurts. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A handoff. Barkley running left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 20. Touchdown.
Oh, my God. that's gonna be it for now. Look at that record in the day. Well, for this dream. I got one out of 4 games. I'm real.